Strategies for reprogramming your mind for success. The 24-hour reset, how to hack your brain and fix your life. It's 6:30 a.m. The alarm goes off on your phone. You know the sound, that radar noise that raises your blood pressure before your eyes are even open. You roll over, you grab the phone, and before your feet even hit the floor, you're scrolling. And suddenly, you feel it. That heavy, invisible backpack of anxiety strapping itself to your shoulders. You look around your apartment. Maybe you see the pile of laundry you promised you'd fold 3 days ago, or that to-do list that looks more like a novel than a plan. You ask yourself, is this it? Is this the main character energy I was promised? If you've ever felt like you're just an NPC in your own life, stuck in a loop of waking up, working, surviving, and sleeping, I need you to know something. You aren't broken. You aren't behind. You're just operating on an outdated operating system. The reboot. Today, we aren't just talking about motivation. Motivation is cheap. It wears off like a sugar crash after a frappuccino. We are talking about engineering a success plan that actually fits your life. We are going to dig deep, get a little messy, and figure out exactly how to recognize negative thinking and stop it in its tracks. Let's be real for a second. We live in a world that profits off our insecurity. We open apps that tell us we aren't rich enough, fit enough, or traveling to enough exotic locations. It triggers something nasty in our brains. It's that voice. You know the one. It's the voice that whispers, "You can't apply for that manager position, you're a fraud." Or, "Don't bother starting that YouTube channel, you're too late." That voice is a liar, but it's a loud one. The first step in our journey today is mastering the art of mental self-defense. We need to talk about strategies for reprogramming your mind for success. And no, I don't mean staring in the mirror and screaming, "I am a tiger," until you pass out. This is about neuroplasticity. It's about the algorithm of your brain. Think about your TikTok or Instagram feed. If you interact with cat videos, the algorithm gives you more cats. Your brain works the exact same way. If you interact with fear, anxiety, and self-doubt, your brain says, "Oh, they like this content. Let's give them more anxiety." We have to interrupt the pattern. When that negative thought spirals, when you're sitting in traffic on the 405 or the I-95 and you start spiraling about your future, you have to catch it. You have to label it. "Oh, that's not a fact. That's just fear trying to keep me safe." This isn't about ignoring reality. It's about understanding that positive thinking is essential to achieving your goals. I don't mean toxic positivity, where your house is on fire and you say, "This is fine, I love heat." I mean the kind of thinking that looks at a problem and says, "Okay, this sucks, but I have the tools to figure it out." That shift, that is the difference between a victim mindset and a victor mindset. Once we stop the mental bleeding, we have to start the physical healing. We have to talk about your routine. There is a phrase that high performers, from Silicon Valley tech giants to your favorite athletes, live by. Daily habits shape your destiny. It sounds dramatic, right? Destiny. But destiny isn't some mystical star chart. Destiny is just what happens when your habits compound over 10 years. Let's look at the daily habits that build mental strength and resilience. It starts the moment you wake up. Are you hitting snooze 4 times? That's your first defeat of the day. You are literally starting your day by procrastinating on living. We need to institute a win the morning protocol. It doesn't have to be a 3-hour routine. It can be 20 minutes. 1. Hydrate. Your brain is a sponge that dried out overnight. 2. Move. Do 10 push-ups. Walk the dog. Just tell your body, "We are active today." 3. Mindfulness. whether it's prayer, meditation, or just staring out the window without your phone. These small wins create an armor. They build a reserve of dopamine that you are going to need when your boss sends that passive-aggressive email at 2 p.m.
So, you've fixed your head, you've fixed your morning. Now let's talk about the scariest part for our generation: other people. We spend so much time behind screens that we've lost the art of connection. But if you want to level up your career, your dating life, or your friendships, you need to master social dynamics. I want to share powerful ways to win people's heart and respect. The secret isn't being the loudest person in the room. It's not about having the coolest riz or the best outfit. It's about presence. In a world where everyone is distracted, giving someone your full, undivided attention is a revolutionary act. When you listen, like really listen, without thinking about what you're going to say next, you become magnetic. Winning respect is about authenticity. It's about keeping your word. If you say you'll be there at 7, be there at 7. If you mess up, own it. We respect people who own their flaws more than people who pretend to be perfect. When you combine that internal mental strength we talked about earlier with genuine empathy for others, you become a leader. You become the person everyone wants to be around because you make them feel safe and seen.
So, here is the truth. We aren't just making a video today. We are drawing a line in the sand. You have the power to transform your life. It is not going to happen because you won the lottery. It's not going to happen because you went viral on TikTok. It happens in the quiet moments. It happens when you choose to put the phone down and read a book. It happens when you choose to eat the salad instead of the fries. Okay, sometimes eat the fries, but you get what I mean. It happens when you identify that negative voice and shut it down. We have covered a lot. We talked about strategies for reprogramming your mind for success. We established that positive thinking is essential to achieving your goals. And we mapped out the daily habits that build mental strength and resilience. You have the blueprint. The success plan is right in front of you. The only variable left is you. Are you going to close this video and go back to the same loop? Or are you going to wake up tomorrow and reclaim your main character energy?
Look, I know change is scary. It's like trying to parallel park a truck on a one-way street in downtown Manhattan. But you've got this. If this video sparked even a tiny little flame of hope or motivation in you, I need you to do something for me. Go ahead and gently tap that like button. Treat it like it's a fragile antique, or smash it like it owes you money. I don't care, just hit it. It helps us find more people like you who are ready to level up. And if you want to be part of this community of legends who are rewriting their futures, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss the next chapter. Share this with a friend who needs a reset. Let's take over the world, one morning routine at a time. I'm rooting for you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.